What up, family? It's your boy Big Chapter Blog, and I'm gonna go and get into it. That boy HoneyKomb Brazy, we all know the situation that been happening. You know, with his grandparents, we all seen, the footage, and it was real terrible. I really ain't never seen nothing like it in the game. Now, I told y'all when it come to these hip hop artists, when they signing up to be in a gang. And it ain't no Cripple Blood gang, it's a label gang. You feel what I'm saying? In the past, shit that you done did in your past, it seemed to come hunt you even worse when you get in the game because you get money now. You got a lot of dudes that still out there in the streets and they feel like, you owe them. Now, I don't know exactly the scenario what went down in Alabama before my man got that bag like he got that bag that got these dudes mad. But we all know how this hood shit go when it come to robbing and just thugging and shooting out in the streets. You feel me? So when you move and become a hip hop artist, you gotta make some ties right, or else you sacrificing people. And what I mean by that, if you in the same city, you know what I'm saying, some of your folks, parents, kids, or whatever, baby mamas, and you got beef out there in the streets and you know it, but you going all the way around the world getting money and doing shows and you leaving them where they at. Now, he was saying that he had money on his head. You feel me? Yeah, he went to social media and said that before all this shit went down. And he was saying that he told his grandma and them to move out the neighborhood, but they had been there for a minute and they didn't want to move out the neighborhood. Now, one would say, now, if I know I got this type of beef that's going down in the streets, I'm going to make a move anyway. I'm going to go get in my house anyway, because if I don't get in my house anyway, I'm sacrificing my grandma and my grandpa. And this ain't the first artist that done went out like this in the game. And what I mean by the sacrifice is this: you gotta sacrifice something now when you're getting in the hip, even if it's your homeboy. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's your bodyguard, it's a sacrifice that you're gonna have to make when you getting in this game right now, and it's just what it is. So I feel like my man HoneyKomb Brazy, you knew what it was. You knew what it was when it came to this beef that you got in the street out there in Alabama. So why would you have your grandma and your grandpa, in that type of situation? And then it may have been an hour after the situation happened, he went to social media, made a post, and on the post, he was saying about him telling them to leave, but they were saying God got it, and he was saying, Paw, I'm gonna miss smoking that gas with you. And another thing that be getting me is the image that these artists have. They go straight to social media. How do you go straight to social media after something like this happened to your grandparents? You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing no mourning at all. You just got an image for social media. You want social media to know some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You want to get these likes and these followers off the situation that happened. And I don't feel like it's no real shit when it comes to this image that these artists have. And when you got this image like this, you sacrificing yourself and everybody else. Now look what happened. They were shot and the house was burnt down. That's some real street beef. And he knew that this wasn't no petty beef that was going on out there in the streets. Like I say, he already had gave his grandparents a warning about what was going on, but you did not move them around. You didn't sacrifice yourself. You didn't stay in Alabama. You understand what I'm saying? You weren't staying with your grandma and your grandpa every night. You didn't have no homies going around to check on them. And these folks knew that these was the closest people to you that could get back to you, and you would be hurt about the situation. Now, to me, it don't seem like you hurt because y'all on social media. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is an image for social media. And look, you got to change the game up. If a hip hop artist, you getting in the game, you got to make changes with your family. If you know you got hood shit going on before you sign that deal or before you went independent, you got to make your wrongs right. So I feel like you should have gave whoever a call. You know you getting money now. Hey, look, if I robbed you before, I'm sorry. If I shot you before, hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm getting money now and I got family. But a lot of times it be too late because we still hold that image and it be a sacrifice in the end, right? But hey, look, I'm out.